Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channel message for the collective. We are just going to jump right in and get started. All right, what do we have here? Occupation. What do we have for the adjudication? Somebody may work in the court systems. Or you may have somebody that you love that works in the legal system. Could also be a police officer as well. I'm seeing a police officer that stands in the courtroom to kind of keep the peace there. Okay, give me more. Bad health. Child. Somebody may be working overtime and trying to make more money. I don't know if the health of a child, and this could be mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, on any level, I feel like needs some work or needs some assistance. I don't know if, I almost kind of feel like this is more mentally than physically. So I don't know. And then we have community here, and I hear the love of family. So I don't know if there's a young one who's not coping well with different things. It's I hear growing pains, and I don't know if the family just needs to be on board to kind of help this child. It's like I see aunts, uncles, grandparents, all kind of rallying around this young one to create stability, to create a web of love, and that is the gift. I feel like that gift of love helps this child or young person. It's like get back on their feet. And I feel like the mother and father in this situation could be you. Doesn't have to be, you could be anyone in this situation. But I feel like they rally the help of those they love. Yeah, because I feel like it's too heavy to carry. This, whatever this situation is, you know, it's very painful to watch your child hurt in any sort of way. I feel like that is one of the greatest pains to see, even when your child is sad, and if they're feeling that injustice from something that's happened. It's like that is one of the greatest wounds on the heart, is to watch your child suffer with sadness, right? So I understand this as a parent, and I feel like maybe it took a lot for the parents to reach out to rally the help of family. They may be asking for something. It could be monetary help as well. You know, like just to tide them over if they have to miss work, to help this child maybe go to some type of appointments, to talk to someone. I am kind of getting that type of thing. Yeah. The main male might be losing a bit of work. And I hear confiding in the wise. So a mature man in the family, so could be talking to a family member or someone around them that they consider to be wiser. It's like I hear an adult or an adultier adult. It's like just getting advice from an elder about what could be done. Yeah, there needs to be some sort of stability going on here. I feel like this rocks the home in some way. All right. Yeah, the family room. I feel like everybody kind of gets together. Now, this could be a young adult who maybe has an addiction problem. I am kind of getting that as well. It could be something along those lines where the family rallies together and does an intervention of sorts to try and get this young person help so they can get back on track in life. Whatever it is, the family bands together and becomes a very powerful force for healing. And it's like I see someone funneling animals into like a corralling, I guess that's what you would call it. And it is a labor of love. It's not easy. I see toil and labor. So this, whatever this labor of love is, it's not easy. It's hard work to get someone back on track. But I feel like that change is so necessary. Yeah, for this person's future, that distant horizons. It's like it all pans out well in the future. So this could be mental or emotional, could be physical in some way, but I do feel like this has to do with a young person's, so an under 18's person's health and well-being. You may have family members reaching out. They may need a little assistance because we have poverty here. So I don't know if they just don't have the money to get the help that they need, and they ask around to see if there's any family members who might have a little extra that they could spare to help in some way financially. I feel like it's like if everybody gives a little, there'd be enough, right? I hear speaking to that official person. I don't know if this young person has gotten themselves caught up in legal issues because of some type of toxic habit. Could be for some. So it could be for like lawyer fees or different things, fines, things like that. Yeah, we do have thief as well. So I feel like there has to be an end to this situation. We're expecting there to be change, or great change, hearing from, waiting to hear news of. Yeah. Yeah, I hear high honor, and then I hear putting somebody on that right track so they can be on that track to winning, become a person of high honor is kind of what I'm getting here. Right now they're living that false existence because, you know, that's where they ended up. Let's see. Yeah. You might be getting that message of concern very soon. We have sudden wealth. So somebody could come into a good amount of money before someone needs your help. And that could be, now there could be some type of inheritance as well coming in here. Message of concern. We have the coffin and sudden wealth. I am kind of seeing that here. That might be the reason someone falls off, if it's mentally or emotionally, or starts falling into toxic habits. It could be the loss of someone that spurts that. So this is a heavier reading, but I do feel like help is on the way. Family, friends band together to help get someone back on track. I do feel like this is a young person. You may be called to assist in some way, even if it's just to be a pillar of strength and to be on board for this young person to get back on track. If you are someone who is suffering a loss, and it's like a family loss, it could be a matriarch or a patriarch, or, you know, in the family, it could be just a loved one that, you know, it could be unexpectedly that this person passes. My condolences to you. But do watch the young people around you. You know, sometimes it's hard to see through your own suffering to those that are suffering around you. Everybody mourns in different ways, right? But I feel like just try to be mindful of that. So that's what I'm getting. I am going to drop it there. It's like, I hear somebody, I see somebody throwing money. It's like, I don't want this. I want my person. It's like whoever passed. It's like, it's like I would take them over any amount of money that was coming my way. It's like, who wants this? I just want my blank back, right? And I am kind of getting that. I feel like somebody needs an outlet, or it might be paying to help someone, a young person, just go to counseling, or grief counseling. Could be something like that as well. So let's pull this up. I'm sorry, that was a rough one. But sometimes these heavier topics have to come out. I feel like just to be mindful. It's like, be mindful of those around you that don't often show the pain they're going through. I feel like the amount of pain they could be going through is insurmountable, right? And they may need a little assistance, right? Yeah, they might be journeying in your direction very soon because of this. All right. So now where do I want to go? Okay, I want to hop in here. All right. Let's see what we've got. All right, we have the Five of Cups. Wow, heavier energy today. It's just one of those days, but we got to go through what's coming out here. So we have sadness, those spilled cups. There are still 2 cups sitting behind this little witch here. She hasn't noticed them yet. I feel like she's too busy crying over what she's lost. So a healing process, a grieving process, and then into stability. So I feel like this was a growth process. I feel like this is more in the past. This is more the here and now. We step into the Nine of Pentacles where someone is fruitful and stable, and it looks like they're that all on their own, which I feel like maybe is something that needed to happen for you. I feel like that's justice in this situation, getting to a really stable place, being able to choose who you want to give to. It's like who deserves your time, your effort, your energy, and who doesn't. Becoming the boss of your life. I do say that a lot. You are the boss, so hire, fire, and promote accordingly. Only allow people in that feel right for you. If someone takes more than they give, you can fire them, right? You can, you know, decide how much of your time, your effort, your energy you want to give to those people. I feel like when it comes down to it, you're on your own path. You're walking your path, following your passions, moving in your own direction, creating your abundance. I feel like this is the singular path you've been on. I almost kind of feel like that's about to end. I feel like you might have a partner coming in. You might have someone coming in. And I wanted to say just to disrupt. And I almost kind of, excuse me, feel like maybe it would disrupt your peace because you're used to moving on your own. I feel like I'm talking to someone who maybe had wanted someone to be in a part of their life for so long and then got to the point where they were enjoying their single time, enjoying how good it feels to be in control. I hear that thing and I say it sometimes. It's like, do you know how I sleep without having a partner? And I hear, what, how? And I hear like a starfish. So it's like somebody really enjoys being able to spread out in the bed all by themselves and stretch and, you know, not have to be under anybody's thumb or rule or, you know, just to be able to move in any direction. I feel like, and that might be the truth someone is speaking. It could be you or someone coming in towards you. You might have to speak that. Like, I like my freedom. I like my time. The Page of Swords. Maybe you're just becoming accustomed to speaking your truth. You might be teaching someone else how to speak their truth. Or oh, okay, so you speak your truth, right? And you say, look, I'm good on my own. Everything's fine. Really, I don't have to worry about anything. I'm doing really well. And then someone's like, but hey, I'm interested in you. I kind of feel trapped now because I don't know where to go if you don't want to give me the opportunity to show you who I am. It's like I have this cup of love to give. Are you going to be accepting of that? That's almost how it feels. You might be just trying to stay on your A game. It's like I got to a point where I feel comfortable in my life and I fight my battles on my own. This is someone who swings their own sword, plain and simple, masculine or feminine. This is someone who meets those everyday battles of life and does so head on. I feel like this is a really brave, inspired, passionate person who knows that they don't need someone to be happy or content in life. But I feel like this person, so I don't know if this is you or this is someone coming towards you, but I feel like this is probably you. Doesn't realize how good it can actually get to have a partner in life. I don't know if you've never experienced a partner that actually adds something versus someone who kind of pulls you down, brings you back. I don't know if you've ever had a good situation when it comes to love. So it's like, it's okay to not deal with it. I kind of feel like, you know, from the experiences of the past, it's like, yeah, no, thank you. I'm doing just fine. And I feel like that could be maybe what you're going through. But this person's coming in like, I kind of want to offer you my time. I kind of want to offer you my energy. Are you open to it? I feel like they want to build with you. They want to offer you love. They want to have that connection with you. They're looking at battling what your thoughts are on relationships as battling the dragon. They don't want you to breathe fire in their direction, but they want to be victorious. With this Knight of Wands, they are passionate about starting something up with you. I feel like they're just hoping they're not going to get wounded in the meantime. They're trying to stay pretty zen about it, or trying to stay pretty calm, but they really want that Four of Wands. They really want that union, that stable foundation to build upon. They really want that connection. Yeah, they want something, I want to say contracted, like soul contracted. Yeah, I did see that, yeah. I did see the Ten of Wands, so I feel like that could be you, collective. I feel like you're the one who may be a little standoffish when it comes to relationships. I feel like maybe you just hadn't experienced a good one. So maybe you're a little convinced that they don't actually exist. I feel like you worked hard to get your own stability, to be fine on your own, to go through your everyday life, doing your own hobbies and doing your own thing. You may have a pet that gives you unconditional love. Like it's got that energy, like very satisfied with where things are. I feel like your Eight of Cups and this person's Eight of Cups looks very different. It's like yours, as you walk off in search of, is just anything that fills your emotional cups. What is it that makes you happy? It's very broad, right? Very broad spectrum. It's like it could be just about anything. But this person is coming in your direction because in their mind, you are that cup. You are that emotional cup that fills the gap there. That makes them feel like that's what would be emotionally fulfilling to them. So it's like, I feel like you just walk through life a little differently. Spirit is trying to tell you that this is actually a good opportunity to experience something more. This is that Ace of Cups, that opportunity for fulfillment emotionally with someone else. It's a very solid, stable offer. We have two aces in a row, and then we have strength. Okay, it takes a lot of strength for this person to come in and kind of battle you on it. It's like, I feel like the battle is really convincing you that love can be good. Love can be fine. Love can be a great experience. Just because you haven't experienced it yet doesn't mean it's not out there to be experienced. So I feel like Spirit is telling you maybe it's time for you to be brave, collective, and step towards a loving situation with someone who wants to fill your cup, right? I feel like this person sees you very capable of filling their cup as well. So they do see that there could be reciprocity here. I feel like this person took a lot of time out and really thought about who would be best. And I feel like you tick the boxes. So I feel like you're not somebody that they just chose on a whim. It's like you've got what they're looking for. There might have been a lot of people to choose from, and you ended up being the one that they really, truly want. Yeah, let's see. Is there anything else, Spirit? Yeah, you're just a little prickly. You're just a little prickly on top of it all. And I feel like you've had to set healthy boundaries. I'm just joking. Collective, you've had to set those healthy boundaries, especially when you've been through situations of the past that showed you the true colors of certain people. You may have been very open and loving and generous with your time, your effort, your energy, and only to get nothing or not much back in return. And so you've learned over the course of time that, you know, how much of you give matters, right? And what you give matters, and what you're receiving matters. In loving yourself and being fair to yourself, you also deserve to receive what you're giving, right? So you could have made those boundary walls a little high, and that's okay. I feel like we all kind of do that after we've been hurt. But sometimes there comes to a point where we've learned the lessons. We kind of get it now. We got to lower those walls just a little bit and allow the sun to peep through. Allow people to try and show us who they actually are. Give people the opportunity, right? And give yourself the opportunity to maybe experience something new. I feel like I'm just talking to somebody who's afraid that the world doesn't have anything new to offer. Relationships don't have anything new to offer. And I feel like this person is going to kind of try and show you that what they're offering you is something different. As always, it is entirely up to you, collective, whether or not you want to jump in. But I do feel like Spirit's almost kind of saying this looks like it could be a good opportunity for you. Something that you might actually enjoy. Something that might show you something new and something different when it comes to love and what it actually is. So that's what I've got here. Like I said, as always, up to you. You can jump in or not. I'm just the reader. I just let you know what is coming so you can make a well-informed decision about what you want for yourself. I feel like I am talking to someone who is used to their Nine of Pentacles lifestyle. They're used to just kind of doing things on their own, celebrating on their own, being fruitful on their own, indulging in their own hobbies and their own likes and avoiding their dislikes, right? Treating themselves well to fancy meals, you know, that kind of thing. Someone who really loves and appreciates themselves. So that's kind of what I'm getting there. Okay, now we've got something about the home front that fell earlier and caught my attention. So home and foundation. What do we have, Spirit? Cheating, broken trust. Wow, the heavier energy today. Okay, fated meeting. All right. Courage. All right. Again, this is another situation where Spirit is calling you, collective, to be brave. I feel like you may have been in a situation in the past where someone had cheated and broke your trust. And maybe you've been steering clear from any type of relationship for quite a while. It's like, no, 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 no. I know how they all end. This could have been a cheater after another cheater after another cheater, and you just said, nope, that's it. I'm done. I have experienced enough of that. And so you just decided to focus on yourself, your home, your foundation, right? Building it up so you didn't need someone else. I kind of get that energy here, or that's still where you're working, to build it up so you don't need someone else. But you do have Spirit's trying to say you've got a fated meeting coming in. You have to have courage. This is something that's coming in unexpectedly. I feel like you might assume that this is just going to be one of those hookup one-night stands. This person is single, not in a relationship, but guess what? It turns into love. It turns into strong affection. It's like this person just has it, whatever it is, and I feel like it ticks all your boxes. And for the first time in your life, I feel like not only are they going to tick all of your boxes, but you're going to tick all of theirs. And that's like, I don't know, I feel like it's so hard to find the right fit out there, but when it does happen, it's like magic, right? I feel like you've dealt with blocks and obstacles for so long that you just expect them. Maybe you just expected a little bit of fun. I hear someone to warm your bed for a night or two. I feel like that's what you expected. But from this comes something so much greater. I feel like part of your intuition is screaming at you. It's like, this person's a little bit more. And I feel like you kind of push it down. I see somebody trying to push their pillow down into a pillowcase with their fist. It's like you try to push it down. Yeah. But the signs of Spirit on deck, the signs of love are there. there's signs for the future and stability there. It's like, there goes your freedom. Surrender your freedom. I feel like in this particular situation, that's what's on the line here. You had to surrender your freedom and your stability by yourself to step into the unknown. So you have to be, Spirit is saying you have to be courageous. Yeah. Yeah, this person might text you a lot, want to communicate with you a lot. They may want to travel with you. You know, I almost kind of feel like this is the type of person you have comfortable silences with. And I know, right? Unheard of. This is the type of person that can sit next to you, I don't know, on a blanket on the sand, just staring at the ocean. And the two of you could just be enjoying your separate thoughts and feelings, but doing so connected to each other, if that makes sense at all. Yeah, I just feel like, yeah, it does say a storm ahead, and I feel like this is your emotions. I feel like the storm is, this is the right type of person. And then maybe there's that fear as well that comes with it. It's like there's something to lose. And so then this becomes important. And then your fear bubbles up just that much more. This has been divine timing. It's like, I feel like you're at that crossroads. It's like where Spirit just throws that, I hear that 10 of Pentacles on your path, that stability, that 10 of Cups on your path. That's what this looks like to me. This is compromising and making changes. This is you considering someone else's thoughts and feelings coupled with your own. So this is making the necessary adjustments that come with having a partner, that come with this new love, renewed hope in life. I just feel like you have no idea how good it's going to get. I'm getting really excited for you. I feel like you've gone through the hurting and the pain that comes with situations that don't work. You may be very honest about that, but I feel like this is the music that comes from this person's heart that moves your soul. I mean, there's just something that moves you with this person. I feel like you can be the best version of yourself in this situation. Some of you may have children, might not. It did come out here. So for some, you may be a single parent. This person may be very good with your child, no matter what age your child is. Yeah, you might be looking into their social medias, just trying to check this person out. But there is that magnetic attraction. I feel like this hits on all levels. This is something special. This isn't for everyone, but I feel like you'll soon and very soon know if this is for you. This person's going to come in and the attraction's going to be off the charts. The connection is going to move very swiftly into, wow, I didn't know it was going to go there type of territory, right? I didn't think it was going to become something more. I feel like you'll be waiting for something to go wrong and you're like surprised almost all the time that it doesn't, that this person is loyal to you. I feel like those are going to be the biggest, most wonderful surprises to you, that this person is loyal, that this person is all about you. This person texts you back. This person really wants to hear from you during the day. It's like, it's got something like that. Yes, safety and comfort. I feel like you find that within each other. I feel like your anxiety fades very quickly when it comes to this person because they create that space for you. And I feel like you can very easily create that space for someone else. I feel like they understand that you need alone time. I feel like they understand your silence and they understand your words. This is just something very, very special. We do have ex-lover, old spark. So this could be someone from the past. Now, I don't know how deep of a past the two of you could have had. This could be a new lover or a past lover. So we're not going to cut anybody out. For some, it could be an ex-lover, old spark, or a crush from the past. It could be anything. But I feel, yeah, that wholeness and that inner growth is here to be had. So I really love this. I feel like it's fantastic energy going on here. Where are we? Okay. Did I use that deck yet? I don't know. Did I use this? I don't know. My brain. Okay, we're going in. If I've used it, I'll use it twice. I don't think I have, but all right, here we go. Wow, that's so strange. It's hard to think when I'm channeling. Okay, we have divine feminine energy here. Oh, and cycles. All right, coupled with fulfillment. All right, divine feminines. I'm talking to the nurturer, so whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. I'm talking to the nurturer and someone who's probably been nurturing themselves for quite a while. I feel like you've got a new cycle coming in. You've got emotional fulfillment coming in. You might be wanting to offer your cup to someone. Yeah, security, the witch's cottage, so a happy little home. Let's see, what else is coming here? Power. There's power in this. There's power in opening up your heart and opening your home to someone new, and sharing your secrets. I feel like you have someone coming in who you're going to share more with than you've shared before. This could be sharing your spirituality as well, sharing your secrets as, you know, like how you got where you were going or what feeds you or what fuels you. It's really being very open and honest with whomever this is that's coming in. I feel like somebody really wants to know you, and I feel like you're okay with letting this person know you. We have initiation. Yeah, it's allowing this person to be initiated into the space or welcomed into the space. There's an awakening of sorts here too. I feel like, you know, okay, you may have a pet as well. This person may get along with your pet. It's like, I hear if my pet loves you, I can love you. I don't know if it's like your pet doesn't like anybody, but they like this person. I feel like this person feels connected and comfortable with you. Like I'm seeing the comfort card from the last deck, and they might not feel very comfortable anywhere else. It's like, you know, this person's been looking for a place that they could fit. And I feel like they don't fit anywhere, but then they come across you and finally they fit. They don't feel like pushed away or kicked out. They feel like they actually belong with you. And I feel like you provide that energy for this person as well. It's really great energy. I feel like this person, wow, okay, that fell. Just feels like it's home. Okay, let's see what fell. Yeah, manifestation. You know, this person could have been trying for a really long time to manifest a place where they fit, a partner where they fit and they feel comfortable. Yeah, they wanted to ground that down into the reality, and I feel like that's something maybe this person has been praying for. They could have been doing spells, manifestation things to bring the opportunity to them. It's like, give me the soulmate that's going to be the one where I can feel comfortable, one where I can be myself, one where I feel like I'm at home with this person. I don't feel left out. I don't feel odd. I feel like that's what it is. Yeah. There's a lot of respect here between the two of you. I feel you may even have odd ways of, I don't know, maybe your spiritual practices are different. You could have different type of religious beliefs. And I feel like this person's on board with that. So you might even share the same belief system, or they might want to know about your belief system. They might be very curious. I heard they might want to do what you're doing because they see it working for you. They might want to give it a try. Yeah, intensification. I feel like there's a lot of magnetism here. There's a lot of intense energy between the two of you, but I feel like it's one that actually feels really nice. It's intense, but it feels good. It's not like intense and uncomfortable, right? I feel like it's intense because it works so well. Yeah. I feel like two are healed in this situation. Two feel comfortable in this situation. Yeah. And it may be coming in very, very soon. We have autumn, and I feel like I want to cut it there. I feel like the intentions really worked when it comes to this. Now I feel like I need to look at the top of the deck. Yeah, balance comes into play in this situation. I feel like this is exactly what the two of you have been looking for. is the right type of fit. And I feel like that partner is coming in very, very soon. Keep your eyes peeled. And I feel like they're looking for you just as much. I hear what you're seeking is seeking you in this case. So it is coming in for you very, very soon. Wow. Could be any day now. Could be as soon as today. I want to see that. Oh, that's the cycles card. Brand new cycles coming in for you. Going to be fantastic. Going to be pretty magical as well. All right, what do we have? Oh, I'm making a mess this morning. Okay. Oh, we've got something falling. All right, let's see what we've got here. All right, we've got an A and an E, an I, an O, an A, a T, an R, an L, an N. What are you? An O, an A, a U, a T, a K, a D, a P, an H, an N. I heard C, but I don't see it yet. A, E, oh, R, R, M. What do we have? Wow, lots of R's. S, W, E. Oh, I don't see the C, but I heard C. Okay, so let's see. I kind of want to grab this I again. I don't. Oh, and a T. Okay. Let's see. Any other messages we have? I heard something about tomatoes. I don't know if somebody has an allergy to tomatoes and they're just realizing it. I hear it's a bummer. Trust me, I know. Preaching to the choir. I have more allergies than anybody I've ever met in my life. All right. I heard a redo. I feel like there is someone coming in who wants a redo with you. They just want to, it's like, can we start again? Allow me to reintroduce myself. I hear the name Susan. I hear something about a rock. I don't know if you find a rock or you call crystals rocks. Perhaps it's a name. I heard something about a concert as well. So I don't know if somebody wants to go to or take you to a concert, or you want to go to a concert coming up, or you're going to a concert, or you win tickets to go to a concert. Could be. I'm hearing My Oh My, and that's a song. And if I can think of, I think it's Camilla. I can't remember off the top of my head, but if I think of it, I'll put it in the timestamps. That's a song that's coming through. Yeah, it's, again, I feel like that song has to deal with that one reading where it's like you don't expect anything to go further than the one night stand, and it ends up being like that right match. Interesting. Okay. I did hear something about legal and suing someone or suing a company. I do feel like you could be victorious if it is suing a company. I don't know. I heard something about burns. I don't know if you got burned like with something like a hot meal someplace, but I feel like it was abnormally hot. I don't know if you, geez. Yeah, I feel like you could be very successful in winning that case if you're suing someone because of some type of thing that happened to you. I don't know why that came through, but it did. I hear torrential rain as well, so I don't know if somebody's, or tornado. Oh, Lord. Yeah, there was some heavier energy coming in here. And I do hear a storm front, so I don't know, and I hear batten down the hatches. So I don't know if there's going to be a situation where you have to take cover or be very careful if you're in a place where those storms roll up very quickly, or, you know, tornadoes kind of build, you know, out of nowhere kind of thing. Just be careful. All right, let's see. All right, let's jump into the charms here. Give them a really good stir. Oh, okay. That is literally next to nothing. Okay. Okay, this is a very specific little story. This is for someone who says they are done with the clowns, whether masculine or feminine. You're done with those people who play games. You're not even going to volley communication back and forth with this person. You're done chatting. You're done dealing with people who you would shield from the storm, but they don't even open their umbrella for you. It's like people that you would have laced your boots for and went to war for, they don't even bother picking up their boots from the side of the bed, right? It's got that energy here. And it's like, if you're not giving like I'm giving, it's not going to happen. And I kind of really love that for you, collective. I really do. I feel like you have those nice healthy boundaries that you're putting in place. You really love yourself. And I feel like it's so important not to put up with people who don't see your importance. They don't see your value. And because there are so many people that walk through the world who will not see your value, the one person that should is you. So I love this. I'm going to drop it there. That is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.